or 2 days ago, and that was the first time I saw them. So I assume they're going to start rolling them out over time, but I haven't seen any 4 war games yet.
I'm not paying attention because I'm playing now.
That's okay.
That's fine. He just,
So
his brain shuts down.
We are doing Slayer Pro, which is no radar, essentially.
And it's battle rifles, right?
Yes, and we're doing it on Relay, which is one of the 3 Forge-built maps. So we've seen Settler, which we love, a couple times. That's the Blood Gulch map we just got finished with. Now Relay reminds, we'll see if you guys agree, this reminds me a bit of Hang 'em High meets Sanctuary meets Foundation.
Whoa.
Yeah, tell me if I'm crazy or not.
You have that habit
I know
too,
which
right?
map this is.
Just keep pressing
yes,
A.
I
make
think
the board
you're.
up
I
faster.
think that's.
Is that fair?
I think that's good.
It's a round arena, as you'll see, with an
Right,
upper,
which is very Foundation.
with an upper outer ring, which is very Foundation too.
Yep.
But with a lot of little obstacles and bits and things in the middle, which is sort of Hang 'em High and Sanctuary like.
Churchill 117
Winston,
asks.
Traveling through time to
That's
ask
right.
about Halo 4.
He wants to know. He asks, "What is extraction mode?" Sounds interesting.
We will do that next. Let's talk about that next.
Yeah, I actually don't know
It
anything
is
about
a brand new game mode where it's.
Ryan's focused.
Yeah, I can't talk anymore.
Okay.
No
we'll get to
multitasking.
extraction in a second, Winston. It's gonna be okay. So, Mitch,
Yes,
tell
sir.
us what do you think? Sanctuary meets Hang 'em High meets Foundation.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm
God.
still processing it, but the Hang 'em High, I definitely see that right away. Like the facilities at the bottom, the little archways,
Yep.
the upper outer ring, as Ryan said. Man cannons now, though.
To me, it feels the bottom section feels a little bit like Desolation. If you remember that, that was
Yeah.
that was the.
Shoot.
I think Desolation was the last Halo 2, like the Blastacular pack. I think or some craziness. Didn't it?
Needler, I'm doomed.
Didn't that actually even come out with the remake of Hang 'em High Tombstone? I thought it did, or maybe that was.
That all sounds
AFK
very
player.
There's
familiar.
either Desolation or Derelict. I don't know. I
That's a
can't
free
remember.
assassination. So is this.
Oh, there's me. Kill me. Do it.
Oh!
Olio.
Nice. Right through the jaw.
Wow. Why do you hate me, Ryan?
You know, you're my boss, and that's what I do to you. I take out my aggressions.
I'm okay with that.
It's the only way they can get it out of our
I'm dead
system.
here.
All right, so B Crespo, hope that's right, asks, is there a Team Snipers playlist? Please play a game if so.
I don't know.
We haven't really been tweaking the settings very much.
Yeah,
We can definitely try.
they're adjusting playlists on the fly for
Right.
Halo 4.
But you
so
can,
I'm screwed here.
in the custom match settings, you can tweak, I believe you can tweak who comes into the match with what.
For sure. Playing a custom game, we can absolutely do that. I think he's talking about
Like the
a,
regular match
Yeah, a
playlist?
multiplayer hopper.
So far,
Yeah.
no. But, I mean, like you said, that is changing constantly.
I mean, Team Snipers is a pretty popular game type.
Oh, in the face!
Nice.
The assassinations make me so happy.
Now, what's interesting is as you play through the single-player campaign, you're going to notice that
die.
Fredo
What
just
the
dropped,
Yeah,
dude.
Fredo's amazing.
How does he do it?
But you'll notice that there's different assassinations for each different type of character type. There's a different assassination for a grunt,
Yep.
as there is for a knight.
I didn't know that you could assassinate crawlers
You
until I
can.
watched the IGN
Yep.
video review,
Oh,
and it is
yes.
awesome.
It is amazing. Now,
How
you
are
can't
you-
assassinate Watchers, can you?
You know, I don't know.
I don't think that's possible.
I feel like
don't
it would
think
be
either.
very, very
What
difficult
if
to
you had a
get behind
jetpack
them at
and you
all.
could? Well, I mean, come on, right?
Air assassinate them, maybe? Do
Air
it.
assassination.
Where'd he go?
Oh, Jesus!
Take him down.
I'm screwed. Hold on.
You got it.
Oh man, you almost had him.
I like this whole outer area here. It's a long way to get around, but I feel like you could hit some real choke points in here.
This is another map that's really good for SWAT.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were doing this on SWAT, and it's a lot of fun. Let's live to fight another day on this one. Here we go.
I love the new design for the BR, by the way.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
so pretty.
more military-esque, doesn't it?
Yeah, all the weapons feel more real, and they look more real.
That didn't go well.
That didn't.
They're also just closer to the camera a little bit. I feel like it feels a little bit more like you are holding it against your shoulder, as opposed to just having this gun floating in space, like
Right.
most shooters.
You know, it's interesting, these angles, it feels a little bit like, you remember Construct from Halo 3? Like when you would go, that was the like triple level map that had the big giant elevator, or lift at the very end, and it was golden, and you would go up all the way to the very top, and the sword was at the very opposite end of the map, Snipers was out on that balcony type thing. You don't remember, you don't have to say
It's
that.
all
okay.
it's like a hazy image in my brain.
But those angles up at the very top, those corners as you go around, it reminds me of that type of gameplay.
All right.
Yeah, okay, you can disagree.
I'm saying
it's fine.
Yeah. I just agree with the boss.
For Halo 3 fans out there, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so keep sending us your questions, guys. We're going to be giving away another copy of Halo 4 here in about 2 or 3 minutes. So send us your questions to @IGN #Halo4.
Not good.
We are IGN and we're playing Halo 4. Oh my gosh, it's just
this is madness.
Just a storm of enemies.
Oh boy.
Spooge 911. Oleo.
Do we have to say that on the air?
He just, well, that's his name. Spoog.
Thank
How
you.
about that? There we
Let's
go.
go with that.
He says, does the UNSC have flying vehicles in multiplayer?
No.
Just the Banshee.
Sorry, Spoog.
The Falcon's gone, if that's what he's
Yeah.
asking.
Sniper6611 says, is there a true skill ranking system like Halo 3 style to complement the XP-based progression system?
Did True Skill ever work?
Not my
I think Microsoft just said, hey, True Skill, that's a thing,
so
and it never will.
There's 2 maps now we haven't seen. Let's go ahead and get to those while we, but before we run out of time. Let's start with Vortex. This is a large-scale vehicle map. There's a Wraith in it and a Rocket Warthog, the only map that has a Rocket Warthog in it by default.
Yep.
And let's go back to, actually, let's do Extraction on this because we haven't seen Extraction yet.
All right.
So are we really doing in and out?
Oh, we can.
Yes.
Send us your
I can't
tweets to
stop
find
them.
out if we should go to in and out.
Hashtag in and out.
Extraction Vortex, go. So Vortex, very dark level. It's a little tough to see. It's one of the only nighttime levels in Halo 4. And it's kind of tight. There aren't a lot of driving lanes for the vehicles in this map.
Extract
supplies.
sites.
Yeah, so what are we doing?
So we're gonna try and get to these designated spots on the map.
Get that supplies. Yeah. Extract.
Like vanilla?
Ugh, you beat me to it.
Sorry.
Why you gotta steal my joke, Thunder Casey?
And we're gonna plant this beacon right here if this guy behind me doesn't tap me. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we need to defend this.
Oh, hey, buddy.
That's,
Get out of here, James. Yeah.
have some.
Bonus points for defending your site.
Oh, they've got Bravo. Here comes another guy.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Probably.
I don't think that Wardog is supposed to be up here.
Oh, I thought I had him on the melee there. I guess I hadn't done enough damage.
That's the worst feeling, is when you throw that punch and you don't
you
do
miss.
Air punch.
Yeah. So we're trying to capture these points. I should have. There we go.
What did your buddy just do there? Did he throw down the...
Yeah. So he got it while I was being shot.
Good on you. Teamwork, Ryan. Some sacrifices must be made.
So, all right, we need to, let's try and protect B here, which is what our team is doing. We need some vehicles.
Is this kind of like Battlefield's Conquest mode, where both teams are fighting for control of all points? Or is it your team is trying to extract and they're trying to protect?
Now, how is Extraction different than Dominion?
Different than, the points randomize.
Okay.
So at Dominion, they're set spots.
All right.
No. So now that Alpha's extracted, is it just gone from the
All
game?
right, we're about to get B. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Oh, you can't do
That was
well
not
done.
a ram.
Well done.
Well, we got it. So now.
So is that what happens? It's a capture point that you get and then it's gone? It disappears?
Yes.
That thruster did not help him.
I didn't know. Interesting to see that that's one of his strategies.
Somebody behind me. Oh, they've got Delta.
We've got Cheeseburger.
Get out of there,
I don't
Alfredo.
think so. Another
So
guy.
when the enemy goes up there to convert that, does that conversion process just change it to their control? Or is it like they have to deactivate it and then activate it?
No, they just switch it to theirs.
Okay.
So
it's very fast-paced
I've got
control.
10 seconds to try and protect this.
Just
keep that guy away, and we've got it. Yeah, you can just go away. And we got that one. So
you were
we are
tearing it
2-2.
Okay, so that control point is now gone, and so nobody can try and get it back.
And another one spawned elsewhere on the map.
So over the course of the game, how many do you go through? Extraction points.
There's I think it's first to 5 wins.
Okay, so that's even. So now everybody's fighting over the egg salad control point?
Egg salad.
All right. That doesn't sound very good.
No. Go for the Assaggio bread.
Okay, I could do that. So now, let me just throw something at you. You reviewed Halo 4.
I did.
You gave it a 9.8. I was recently.
Why so low?
I was recently in Iowa, and I was doing a podcast where we were talking about review scores, and I think we may have come up with a perfect review scoring matrix, and it was based on Swayzes. So it was 0 to 10 Swayzes. So converting that, would you say that Halo 4 is 9.8 Swayzes out of 10 Swayzes?
A lot of Swayzes.
I mean, it is a lot.
So what's the ratio of Swayze to integer? What's the balance there?
Well, it depends. That's a really good question. I think whole integers are like pure Swayze. You know, like we're talking, Outsiders, Red Dawn, maybe even Roadhouse, a little mullet, definitely Dirty Dancing. But then the
where's Ghost fit in?
Well, that's the thing. So that's when the divisions of the tenths. I think that's when we start getting into maybe like
the lesser.
the deeper Swayze cuts.
We're about to lose because the enemy team has 2 going and they only need 1 to win. So
and
the
also
odds
we're talking
are
about Patrick
very
Swayze.
much stacked against us right now.
We should be talking about Patrick Swayze, frankly. So,
gone but not forgotten.
That's right. So extraction mode, Mitch.
Yes, sir.
How many Swayzes?
I'd give this about 6.725 Swayzes.
Whoa.
Out of 7.98.
So extraction
Swayzes.
Extraction isn't really your favorite mode?
It's pretty good.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
You're just kind of down in it right there.
It's all right.
Okay.
I've only seen 1 round. That seems good.
All right. IGN just gave extraction mode from Halo 4 6.725 Swayzes.
Out of 7.9835 Swayzes. That's pretty high.
That's right.
Put that on the box.
Guys, we're going to be playing Halo 4 here for about another half hour. Let's give away another copy of the game. What do you